It's Tiffy time.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
We got Tiffany Stratton ready to go here, a superstar who has a, let's say, unique opinion on the rest of the locker room.
Yeah, she thinks her fellow superstars only exist for her to look down upon. Tiffany doesn't care who her opponent is or what they've accomplished. She thinks every hour of the day is Tiffy time, and that the entire universe revolves around her.
And unfortunately for Stratton's naysayers, she's proven to be quite talented in the ring, so giving her a reality check won't be easy.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Connecting with a standing moonsault. When you have the skill, you flaunt it and you make it hurt too.
Strike. Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Here we go now as they want to. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Middle rope. She completely missed there. Picked up and being carried away. Oh, what a slam.
This might be the end here.
She powers out immediately there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. Uh-oh.
Saw it coming. It clears it. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Clever offense by Stratton.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Forearm. A discus clothesline. Decapitating. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Boom! Incredible suplex. Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated. Punishing power slam.
All the way crashing down.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. And a standing moonsault. Oh,
What a splash.
standing moonsault.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego too.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Stratton was scouted there.
Dropped right on their face.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. She throws her back in. She could be on her way to a countout. Well, into the cover, but is it enough? Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Fallon Henley. Boom! Hold down. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
Into the cover. Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Well, Fallon Henley got exactly what she came here for tonight. A big victory.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a
Welcome to my live stream WWE 2K25 आप देख रहे हो WWE 2K25 आप भी मेरी तरह से खेल सकते हो
Now this is a guy who won't get pushed around, won't get intimidated, and he won't be entertaining either. You know, I saw this guy studying the WWE rulebook earlier tonight. What a dork. Yeah, he was reading Saxton's copy. It was? He didn't even ask. Hey, maybe this guy isn't trustworthy after all.
चैनल पर लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें
With him in the ring, we know there won't be any tricks or underhanded tactics allowed. Wait, so none of the fun stuff? Great. Here comes the boat. Ready for action. And the participants.
WWE Royal Rumble Natalia
The Natalya, a product of the famed Heart Dungeon, but she's made her own legacy in WWE. Natalya has been one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division ever.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression. The energy in the building just went way up.
And her opponent, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I wouldn't go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure.
Here we go with our special guest referee in the ring making the calls. If there are any questionable counts or odd calls tonight, we know who's going to have to answer for them.
That's the burden of being an official. People underestimate the pressure that's on you.
Oh, Miss Wiley, this could pick up the win here. Wait, what are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the ropes. Thea Hale doesn't exactly have size on her side, Corey. I imagine that's something to zero in on.
Oh, of course, Cole. It doesn't matter who you are. It's hard not to be a powerhouse when you're up against Thea Hale. So go ahead, use that to your advantage. Outpower Thea, manhandle her, throw all the big moves you've got right at her.
Tearing down the leg now.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
And Thea Hale gets contested there.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Hart family wisdom. She's setting something up.
That's it! Go driver! The Queen of Hearts is fired up tonight.
Yeah, Thea Hale's being outpowered and manhandled at this point. Sorry about your size, Thea, but it's an easy target.
She's able.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! And she wins!
Here is your winner, Thea Hale.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the
And a guest referee overseeing this match. The question is, will things be impartial and called down the middle?
I don't expect any blatant abuse of power.
Schoolgirl!
A tremendous pin combination.
Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Going up high with the punch.
All the momentum is swung to Natalya.
Hale has to turn this around and quick. Oh, man.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Nice hip toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Face plant.
When you're in the ring with Natalya, you know she's constantly searching for a submission. What do you think is the best way to combat that?
Well, that's the thing, Cole. You've already got insight into Natalya's plans. Prevent Natalya from taking you down to the mat, and she'll be forced to change her strategy.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Big forearm.
Natalya landed it right there. Forearm. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Scoop slam. Ooh.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Double axe handle smash.
Targeting the stomach. A heavy double axe handle.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
And the core taking on some damage.
No doubt. Thea's having trouble here.
The claws have come out for Natalya. Seated drop kick connects.
And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
Here comes Montreal's most flawless export.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
Maryse, a multiple-time women's champion.
And a walking inspiration, Saxton. This beautiful woman inspired The Miz to once again become Mr. Money in the Bank and WWE Champion. Is there nothing Maryse cannot do?
She's certainly not afraid to help The Miz win a match or two.
It's called having a good woman by your side. The epitome of glamour and ability. Eve Torres.
From Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres, the first ever three-time Divas champion, ready for even more gold.
A Diva Search winner, multiple-time women's champion, and authority figure, Eve Torres has done it all.
Eve Torres poised and ready for action here tonight, and I think it's safe to say Eve's proven time and time again that she knows how to make it to the top of the women's division and to the top of WWE, no matter what it takes.
I'm not sure I like what you're implying. For years, people have called Eve manipulative just because she knows how to get what she wants, what she deserves, both inside and outside of the squared circle. How is it manipulative to formulate a plan and execute it to perfection? Huh?
Just to be clear, I wasn't implying that at all, Corey. I was just highlighting Eve's go-getter mentality, which has served her very well in the past and could be the difference maker here tonight.
Oh, sorry. Well, at the same time, I know it's easy to let Maryse's beauty stun you, but let's not forget, she's a very capable competitor in her own right. Crafty, determined,
And vicious. We all know Maryse has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. And she's got a vindictive streak a mile wide. Well, I guess they use plumber.
And Maryse is leaving no breathing room here.
Maryse isn't holding anything back.
Corey, what do you have to look out for when you're up against Eve Torres?
But you can never underestimate Eve's intelligence, Cole. She's always thinking a few steps ahead. So when you're in the ring with Eve, you have to be disruptive. You can't let her put any of her plans into action. Really just laying it in. Going for a pin attempt.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
She's still in this one. Flinged across the way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And an elbow. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, get it, pop that booty.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. Just planting their foot on their opponent's jaw. That's just insulting. Come on, just draining all the air out of them. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. She somehow made it back into the ring. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
And the focus is on her leg now. She's looking even worse for wear now.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
And he's failing to make any advances.
Yeah, this is how you keep Eve from enacting her game plan. Straight up being disruptive. Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Maurice fires back. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, my!
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
And Maurice is taking control in this match.
But Torres can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Was right across the throat, now struggling for air.
That was something that never looks pretty, but is always effective.
Narrowly escaping there.
Teeing off a series of brutal kicks. Big forearm.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Just disrespectful.
Bam!
And he's failing to make any advances.
Maurice isn't holding anything back.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Ooh! Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oh!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Watch out. Missile drop kick. They might be able to put this one away right here. Maurice gets the shoulder up.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Big-time lariat. Starting to fire up. Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
Torres spins out.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Big right hand. First the knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Got the knees up just in time.
Big boot on the mark. Oh, man.
Double axe handle right on target.
able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster. Maurice is being stopped. Dangerous situation. Forearm to the face. Nothing fancy about that.
Ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Ah, foot right in the throat. Brutal.
Maurice with the victory.
Here is your winner, Maurice!
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
I hate a countout. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
Here comes a can't-miss rookie. Here comes Bianca Belair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
A true athlete, Belair comes from a competitive fitness background.
Well, she was also a collegiate standout in track and field.
Bianca is truly ready to take WWE by storm. So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance. A fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Never been a competitor in the women's division like Bianca Belair.
Yeah, think about this. How do you prepare for a next-level athlete like the EST?
sounds the bell, and Charlotte Flair is all set for action in the ring. For every battle, the Queen's strategic mind comes up with a complex plan of attack for each specific situation.
And that's what has made Charlotte such a challenging opponent for nearly everyone in the WWE. While everyone is playing checkers, she's really playing chess.
Yeah, Byron, and we've seen her ability to adapt to situations so fluidly in the ring. She really is a once-in-a-lifetime superstar.
Yeah, but there's a tall task at hand, taking on the eager newcomer, Bianca Belair.
Well, she was a standout athlete in the Performance Center, but that's nothing new for Belair. She won't settle for being anything other than the best. With her size, speed, and agility, it's not going to be hard for her to reach that acclaim.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win! And she kicks out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Man.
Ooh, boy. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That shot ends things.
Soaring. Axe handle.
Could she end it here? And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
This has got to be a tough loss for Bianca Belair.
It's still early in Belair's career, and I don't think this loss is going to derail her trajectory in the WWE.